What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan back once again for some more Let's Play Cave Story. In the last part, we managed to defeat Monster X in the labyrinth, and we also took a very heavy beating from the island's core before ultimately killing its stubborn ass. And why am I back here, you may ask? Turns out I have actually fucked up trying to get to the good ending of the game. See, you're not actually supposed to leave Curly here. You're actually supposed to take her with you. And also, you may have noticed I have another weapon with me. I also forgot to get this earlier. This is the Bubbline, or people have called it simply the Bubbler. You can get this by using some jellyfish jelly, or jellyfish juice, excuse me, in the assembly hall in Mamiga Village's fireplace. And it's not that bad of a weapon, actually. It does take ammunition, but does recover quite fast. And I'll be able to show off the more powerful version of it later. So, yeah, I'm actually supposed to leave... I'm not supposed to leave Curly here. I'm supposed to have her come with me. She's not moving, she still seems to be alive. A lot of the dialogue is going to be the same, but you get the idea. Right, we got to read this again. Read some findings in the notebook. Got to open up the notebook and empty out her systems. Don't know how they still do that. Is there like a hole on the back or something? Just pop it off. Drain the water, and you have to keep on talking to her until she finally wakes up again. Bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm just going to try and skip through all the dialogue, because you already read this before. She fell asleep. It'll take some time to complete. Leave her? No. Take her with you. So now she'll be safe. Nothing else written in the notebook. Okay. I'll see you guys back in Mamiga Village with Curly in tow. Did I say she was going to be in tow? I actually managed to lie there. She actually drifts right off of you, as I will edit it in that little sequence. So she's going to be drifting off somewhere else, and of course we're going to be stuck here. I will show you where exactly that annoying fucking bubbler is hidden. Even though I explained it. This is the fireplace you're supposed to put out with the jellyfish juice. And then you just pick it up. It doesn't really become useful until the second level that you get it. Or when it's at level 2. Excuse me. But it's still a nice weapon nonetheless. Did we do this sequence already? Doesn't really matter. It's Professor Booster! How you doing? It's just you. The Doctor has amassed the red flowers. All the Mamiga of the island have now fallen under his grip. Tragedy is inevitable. Had I known these events would transpire, then I would have at least had Sue escape from the island. The Booster V2.0. Please honor my final request. If you see Sue one last time, take her and escape from the island. She is Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. The longest time she resisted coming to this island. But she couldn't be left behind all alone. She had no choice but to follow us to the island. Please, take her and escape. And also, I managed to get one of the items I forgot before. This is Chaco's Rouge, excuse me. You actually get this from her by examining the fireplace and then going immediately to the bed. And when you wake up, she's in bed with you. So I think it's quite evident what was happening. Yeah, a bit weird. Still didn't get the other thing, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. All I know is I can finally boost! God, it feels like forever since I've been able to do this. And let's go up here. As high as I can, anyway. Because we got a weapon to upgrade. Excuse me while I turn off my AC because it is very, very loud. Okay. Now just gotta run through all this bullshit again. Thankfully we can get through it a bit faster since we can boost dash. But if you don't want to use the weapon that I plan to get, do not come here. But it does... This weapon does make the last fight in the game much, much easier. Did you happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. I should have just slept with the thing in my chest pocket had I known that was going to be the case. Wait! That's my gun! Why do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back. It was confiscated. You've apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. You know, it's thought that those who fight with a firearm created by another person are all fools. Growing overconfident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools. Still. But now, seeing my gun used by you with your hands, I am so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun such as the Polar Star to this degree... Pardon my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you. After it's completed, of course. You no longer have the Polar Star. It's the Spur. And this weapon is incredibly special. It actually takes a charge time instead of experience to be at its most powerful. And you can still do quite a bit of damage with this. This thick beam. There remains a very delicate balance in this world, between those who create and those who experience the creation of others. I can't say I wasn't aware of this. However, I had never experienced it. Now thanks to you, I finally have. As long as there is someone who will appreciate the work involved in creation, the effort is time well spent. To this end, I will continue to create as long as I can. And this guy is pretty much never even mentioned again. And now a shit ton of enemies will pepper the entire first cave just to have you show off the power of the Spur. I believe at a level 3 charge it will cause 50 damage to anything that it hits. But if it's at a max charge, it will continue going on for as long as it's on the screen. So it can easily do up to 100 damage. Which is very, very nice. And also, its primary shooting is basically the level 3 Polar Star. Let's quickly get the back out of here. Now let's switch over to this. Thought this was going to bounce up a hill, but then again, physics don't work that way. Switch over again. Just cut through them all. So getting experience with the Spur is basically pointless. Alright, down we go. Let's head back into Arthur's house, because we have a few things to take care of. And might as well save. Thanks for the booster. And let's head back to the labyrinth. A few things missing from here that I didn't get before. Thankfully, I have to deal missing up my words already. We don't have to deal with this kind of bullshit ever again since we can just hover. Sorry, I'm starting to sound like Porky fucking Pig. Bleep, 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 bleep. Christ. Of course the Gaudis are still annoying as sin. Then again, when weren't they ever annoying as sin? Let's try and get this thing leveled up a bit. There's one item in this area that you definitely want to pick up the moment you get the booster back. And also, this is the level 3 Bubble Line, or Bubbler. I'm just going to stick with Bubbler because it's shorter. Forms a nice shield around you, but if you release the button, they all shoot out at once. possibility of maximum damage. But also, you gotta keep an eye out on your ammunition, too. Because if you don't have anything, you can't shoot anything out, obviously. Not bad place to grind up if you really need it. I just need to grind up for the rocket launcher, then. Or missile launcher. I keep getting that wrong. It's basically the same thing, though. Sure that thing is powered up all the time. Still love the sword, though. Or blade. Kinda wish I can cut through his blades. Come on, jump up here and let me slice you. Like a turkey! So we gotta wait for this thing to go down again, and poof! Up we go! Don't have to worry about this segment anymore. Slice right through them. Okay, the first thing on our agenda is an item all the way up here. They boost, get rid of the block, and fall down. Go into the camp, open the treasure chest to get the arms barrier. What this does is reduce the amount of energy that your weapon will lose when you get hit by half. So you're a hell of a lot less likely to get downgraded from one shot. But that's not the only thing that we have forgotten. Oh no! I wouldn't exactly say forgotten, we couldn't get before. And yes, this is totally optional, just like the weapon just like the arms barrier I just got, but still makes everything much, much easier. If we were playing hard mode, that would definitely be a godsend. Anyway, head over here, boost over to the shop owner, and he's got a new message for you. Ah, look, I'll give you this, the whimsical star. Alright, well now it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. I don't believe he'll give that to you unless you have the spur. And also you need to equip the damn thing. You don't need to equip the arms barrier, though. A little item from Chappa in the labyrinth, a whimsical star. Can I equip it? I thought it wasn't equipped. Whatever. This only shows up around enemies, I guess? I don't know. Well, I'll unequip it and then equip it again, just to see if that makes any bit of a difference. Nope, still nothing. Very odd. Anyway, what the whimsical star does is it basically just revolves around. There we go. I don't know why it took so long for it to show up. It goes around your body and basically forms a little shield around you. It doesn't block damage, though. It does damage instead. I believe the more downgraded your weapon is, you'll actually start to get less and less stars. But if you have the spur, it doesn't really do that. So now we gotta head over to the egg corridor. And I'll just meet you guys there since you already know the pathway back by now. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Jeez. Stuck for this robot again. There was a violent explosion all of a sudden. Everything was like this after I came back around. What the heck is going on? Good question. Anyway, I also forgot to mention that if you manage to beat Ironhead without taking a single hit, you'll actually get kind of a decorative item called the Alien Medal. I believe it's just a medal with Ika-chan's face on it. It's just a little token to say, yeah, I did do that. But otherwise, it has no practical use. But if you're a completionist, go for it. And now we got not only bugs and falling rocks, we got fucking dragons. Bleeding-eyed dragons. How the hell did they come up with this game? Luckily, just using the level 3 blade will make short work of them. What's inside? More missiles, of course. Can't bypass that. Try not to get hit by the rocks. Let's go through here. Cthulhu, where the hell did you go? Boop. Can I hit you? Yes. Boop, boop. And shoot the loop. Seems like the whimsical star just shows up whenever the hell it wants. And you can actually slice through the flames that the dragon spit out too. Fortunately, you can't break the rocks. And be careful of this thing, because this thing can kill you in one shot with the massive explosion. Like I said, be very careful, because that thing is fucking dangerous. Flies never stop coming. Why, I shouldn't have jumped into him like a jackass. For the rocks. How you doing, buddy? I'm not doing so good anymore. Now we're gonna have another boss fight. Luckily this one's pretty simple. Max missiles, and as soon as you pick that up, a cold breeze blows through. This is the Sisters, twin dragons. And if you manage to shoot them when their mouths are open, you'll actually stop them from breathing their fireballs. Well, kinda anyway. Shit soup! Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, it's stupid how they don't have any frickin' save points around here. Shut your mouth. Yeah, maybe I can just do that instead. needs to be a hell of a lot easier. I mean, I do as much damage, but at least I'm safe. Or maybe not. Oh, shit. Back again. Okay, one more time. Right from the top. Yeah, that'll definitely shut you up. I like me now, bitches. Open wide. Wait for the missiles to go right in your throat. Get rid of all those flames. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Get out of the spikes, you idiot! Feed the sisters. Get out of the fucking spikes now. Oh, thank God. Those disappear. Thank you. And go up this hole. And we can venture onward. For great justice. Those fucking bugs! Fly, you fool. Fly! Oh, shit. Balls. Well, at least I still saved. Thank you. And can we actually get out of here, please? Thank you. Freaking bugs all over the place. And I can't end with that. I can. Stop me before I even say a word. And there's nothing around here. Only thing I don't like about the damn blade is its short range. And then again, it kind of makes sense considering it's a blade and not a gun. Plus, it can destroy projectiles. Alright, let's head back in here. Take care of that business. And save. Egg number 1, and it's gone! Text appears on screen. Incubation successful. Who's over there? No, it's you. I didn't know if you were safe or not. I'm the only person here. After you took off to Sansa and we sped up preparation for securing us and escaped. It was then that misery showed up. Sue was taken away. And Professor Booster, he disappeared somewhere. No, he's still good, man. He gave me a nice jetpack. Doctors apparently acquired the flower seeds. I cannot fucking read today. But, I'm not blaming you. The Doctor's victory was certain from the moment he acquired the Demon Crown. It's only a matter of time before his Mimiga army is ready to attack the surface. If that does happen, they'll be futile to try and defeat the Doctor. Even for you. You have no choice but to run from this place. Anyway, an escape is possible, but only by using a flying dragon. That's why I came here all on my own. How the hell did you make it through? The flying dragon that I need hatched safely. Want to escape with me? Yeah, fuck it, why not? I know it can't be helped, but you did your best. This is if you want the bad ending of the game, by the way. Outer wall. Oh, it's such a cute little dragon. Grr. Get on. Goodbye, Dump City. Hold on tight, because we're out of here. And that was how you and Kazuma safely escaped from the island. And left everyone else for dead. Soon after, the Doctor would use the island as his flying fortress and strike at the surface. Were the countries of the surface able to withstand the Doctor's relentless attacks? More than likely not. That doesn't really matter. For escaping Yokozuna when live a humble life hidden deep within the safe confines of mountains. And out of the Doctor's reach. Well, everyone else dies. And? Would you consider that a good ending? I fucking wouldn't. Can I not move? No, yes. Well, I guess I'm stuck here, so I'll be right back.